Minnesota may be known for its 10,000 lakes, but during this very special weekend, it's more known for its 10,000 plus classic cars, with that special emphasis on those early decades of the 1900s, with a big ol' emphasis on that rock and rollin' era of the 1950s. Join me as I travel the country, uncovering history, the cars, and the roads worth taking. I hit the biggest events and museums, dig into legendary collections, and always take the scenic route, because every mile has a story. With a show this size, it's pulling participants from dozens of states, and of course, even some international enthusiasts too. Rob and Wendy, I saw your 55 Chevy and I thought it was awesome. What's the story?
We bought it in 2019. It was stored in the garage for about 13 years. We did a rotisserie off on it, put a big motor in it and a new paint job, and here we are.
As you set out on the project, was there a vision or did you kind of take it step by step?
This is what I kind of remember when I was a kid, you know, hot rods growing up, and I wanted to build this like this. Everybody thought I was crazy, but that's what I like, and that's what we did, right?
Well, car crazy Canadian couple. Guys, I love this Chevy. Thanks so much for sharing the story. There's no shortage of hot rods and hot rides. There's eye candy everywhere. Thousands of cars have descended here to the fairgrounds in St. Paul, Minnesota for Back to the 50s. Here are 3 wild rides I found so far. This is the Silver Streak, a 1933 Ford that pays homage to 2 of its craftsmen's passions, street rods and Indian motorcycles. The body was entirely hand-formed out of aluminum. There's a flat head up front, and if you look around, there's countless Indian motorcycle touches, like the headlights, taillights, gauges, and fender markers. Meet the Hulk Camino, a 1959 El Camino that I, and likely you, have never seen the likes of before, as this one has been modified to the max by ITW Hot Rods. I love the staggered look with these giant rear wheels, the massive engine up front with an even larger supercharger, and for more power, it's got nitrous. No, your eyes aren't deceiving you. This 1938 Bantam Coupe is full size, but it has been modified by its owner to channel some serious street rod vibes. Underneath is a custom chassis, and the firewall has been moved back 7 inches so that the original 4-cylinder could be ditched for a flathead V8. With less than 500 of these produced, seeing a modified one is definitely a rare sight. Custom fabrication is on full display, with a lot of these vehicles having undergone some pretty radical transformations. It's not just about the build, it's about the family times together and the memories made along the way. I'm here with father-daughter duo Liesl and Ron, and you guys are part of a car crazy family. You were telling me that this Chevy behind us has a lot of connection to your family. What are some of those experiences growing up with this car?
Yeah, I can remember so many car shows, roasting your ass off in the back of a tent, or getting to cruise. That was probably the coolest part as a kid, is sitting in the back seat as you're driving around, and you're waving and everybody's telling you to rev it up. Those are just memories you don't forget as a kid.
Liesl, you've really embraced being a part of the car culture, going so far as to participate in the pinup contest. How did those interests come about?
When they started doing the Back to the 50s like pinup contest, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago, that was something I knew I wanted to compete in. It's just women embracing women, and it's the hair, it's the dress, it's the shoes, it's the outfit. It's a vibe, and I'm there for it.
Thanks so much for sharing the story. I love the passion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Check out this Chrysler 300C. Now, what really stands out is right there in the center console. That's a factory installed hi-fi record player. Customers who equipped their car with it got 6 records, and then if they wanted more, they could pick from 42 additional records. Man, that's really cool.
If you're looking to go back in time, one of the best ways to do it is to get back to the 50s. Here is where you can see thousands and thousands of these cars from a bygone era, all in one place, these picturesque fairgrounds. Plus, there's so much else to do during the course of the weekend, and you'll meet some of the best people along the way. I'm glad I was on the move to take it all in. I can't wait to return, and I can't wait for my next adventure.